Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to EU4. I'm your host, Kelvin. And we pick up where we last left off after annexing Iceni and, well, for the most part, converting away all the Chalcedonians. They managed to hide their way up here for the next couple of years. We'll get them, though. Trust me, we will get them. Alright. So, Raqqa is currently having some issues with peasants. These guys have been having a lot of, like, stability issues for a while. They are at -3 stability, so it's not surprising. They probably, definitely had some issues before. The long war with me and all that war exhaustion, yeah, they're still working that off. And they have a peasants' war. Negative stability and forced serfdom. So, you know, it's something. And the legitimacy is still tanking, so. We look like the Byzantine Empire. Yeah, that's sort of just been the slow progression of things. As we secured the Greek front and moved into Anatolia. I mean, in reality, most of our goals were actually more centered around the conquest of all the Greek provinces, which was more or less successful. We still lacking a bit in Crimea. Don't know if we'll end up getting those. Yeah, you think Chalcedonianism is dead. Shh, don't worry about it. It's gonna make a comeback, I promise you that. It's gonna be making a comeback. Well, I'll deal with them later. Alright. Otherwise, though, we're doing pretty well. The estates are kept in check. And, I suppose buildings. For some reason before, we seem to be getting a fair amount of money that has now mysteriously stopped coming in. I'm not quite sure what changed. I don't remember if anything changed. I don't think anything changed. But, who knows? Might have. But either way, we must continue the construction of the glorious monuments all across our lands. And now, we must look towards Raqqa. We're going to begin fabricating a set of claims here. Also, by the way, at some point, I think at the end of the last episode or something, Salerno stopped being our ally, and our trust got reset to 50. I'm not exactly sure what's going on with that, but something happened. Oh well. I mean, realistically, now we could invade them for the Greek provinces in Magna Graecia. Seems like a thing we could do. Yes, liberate the Greeks. We'll see. Depends if they turn Chalcedonian or not. If they do, it's gonna be a bad day for them, you know? Oh, the high prestige I had last stream? Yeah, that's been dropping like a stone. Don't worry about that. That's just been dropping like a stone. Alright. So, in addition, at some point, when our realm dynasty died out, I assume, we also did gain the same dynasty as Salerno, so there is a chance that claiming thrones may work. Oh, the Hellenic faith is not allowed the forming of personal unions. Damn, right. Right, that's not a thing in the Hellenic faith, apparently. That's only restricted to Christians, which kind of sucks. I mean, I suppose it's an improvement from back when the Ottomans and... not the Ottomans, well, sometimes the Ottomans, the Golden Horde, and the Timurids, somebody would end up with a personal union over somebody else, and that became misery for everyone. So, I suppose improvements are improvements. On the plus side, I suppose, I really don't need the diplomatic policy anymore. I mean, I don't have any diplomatic relations, do I? I annexed my vassal, and my ally mysteriously broke off from me. Oh, conquer Adana, don't mind if I do. Yeah, so that saves me a little more diplomatic power, which is good, because I don't get much of it. And I'm going to need to have a lot of diplomatic power for the last couple provinces here to convert, the culture convert. work to do. Alright, speaking of, how's our air? Good? Good. Yeah, you're 49, you're a general, you should drop dead soon, which is fine. Because hopefully that means we should get a decent legitimacy king for first time in a God knows how long. Alright. So we've got Karaman, Adana. I'm gonna try and fabricate some extra claims here. Mostly for the purposes of trying to reduce aggressive expansion. Because although the coalition has for the most part died down, I don't really want to incite a new one. Mostly because I've come to fear the idea of Tirana, Raqqa, Persia, Kars teaming up on me. Like, mostly now that Persia is my rival, I feel like there is risk. They could pose a significant threat to me. So a little more caution may need to be used. I mean, I don't think anybody on this side of the Bosphorus gives a shit about me. I'm just gonna, you know, hold the fort line here and just not care. So, alright, there's some stability. Sucks, but it happens. Chalcedonian Zealots, yep. That's a bit of a problem, huh? Well, soon we'll be able to begin the conversion on them. This is slowly dropping. Separatism is down to 5.5. Good. What mod is this? The Extended Timeline mod. Okay. So yeah, what, 3 years? Less than, with any luck? Should be okay. And everything should be fine. Ah, good. Our treasury has been rapidly increasing as well. So, seems like whatever money stopped coming in, we've started having money come in. Alright, alright, get all these monuments built. Perfect. Children Zealots are communists. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what's up with the rebel flags right now, but it seems to be a mostly visual bug. I say that as I have no culture patriots that want to defect to cast them on. Armenian. The Arvel Brethren. No, I'm okay. Alright. So. And begin converting Silistria. It'll take 10 years, apparently. For that time, I should probably just grant them autonomy. I mean, it sucks to have to give away so much autonomy, but whatever. Keep the country together and in one piece. Alright. Iraqi. Yeah, so Iraq is just more or less falling apart. Where there once was the Great Iraqi Empire, there now stands the Great Raqqa Empire, which has the stability of a three-legged table. Good. Okay. Let's get to work then. Take Karaman. They're allied with Kars, apparently. Good for them. Alright. We'll have no problem taking care of this. Alright. I don't even see their armies right now. I assume they're in the south dealing with something. But it's irrelevant, really. Yeah, you have Siege 1, so we probably want you in Antioch, don't we? Do I arrive first? May 29th, May 22nd. Nope. Alright. That's fine. You want to attack me in Highlands? That's perfectly acceptable. I mean, they threw everything they had at me at once. Which, we've talked about why that doesn't actually work particularly well. Udana and continue our conquest work. Got the blockades in here, so should be okay. Alright, so our goal more or less is to take, are the ambient noises deafening? Are there ambient noises? There shouldn't be ambient noises at all. So. Alright. Well, either way. I'll just continue to conquer. It's not like they can stop us now. Alright, looks like they're gonna come around for another round. So we'll have to move in to protect our guys in Antioch. I'm worried about those 10,000 guys right there. They could be a threat. I mean, assuming we don't just win this battle outright because our general's better. Which we might very well do. Alright. Well, that happened. The 3/4 in cars make a really intimidating wall. Yeah, cars is, well, there's only 2 of them that are actually in cars. This other one here appears to just be Nakich of whatever that country's called. Yeah, that. We should, since we have a respite from their assaults in the south, try and make a play to the north. The cult. Oh well. Let me guess. We claim? Oh well, no. Strong claim, but you know, it's laid out in Venezia, noted. Abolish attacks. That's fine. Very good. I'm just glad he technically has a claim to the throne. I mean, really, these days, how much more can I ask for? Right? Yeah, you're a combat general, so you go there. Should be them surrendering. Apparently not. Alright. Well, you've got a month or so to recover, hopefully. Get in there. Push the enemy back. Damn, it doesn't take us forever to capture Antioch, though. Audio is out of sync for you? Oh, that's on. Audio... how? Like, game audio, microphone audio, everything? Alright. Well, now Antioch has fallen. Suddenly you have a bit less of an interest in fighting, do you? Very good. Well, everyone else is good, so blame Twitch. Tech. Yay! No, I can't. I'm about to take a bunch of land. I need to save up for cores. Here. Blockade in there. Yeah, tech with no effects. You know what? It's all a bridge Tech 12 when you get your first idea group. That's what really matters. Alright. Interesting. I have no idea what the enemy army is doing. I'm just trying to be alert. War exhaustion somehow only 0.4. They would have had to have lowered it. Their country stability has jumped up. Wait, what am I doing? Fuck. Too early. Oh well. We should still win, I think. Pull back. Oh dear. Hey. That almost went horribly wrong. And a Regency Council. Perfect. Jupiter, I need your assistance again. Like, I'm actually impressed with how badly this manages to go. Like, we are going, having an up and down tipsy roller coaster here. Rakan Pretender Rebels. It would appear that they are starting to have some issues. Well, let's force their fleet out into the open. Go. So yeah, they're gonna have some problems with the rebels. Yeah. Right now they'd be one. Yeah, so it's 50. Let's say I wanted to go all the way. Just take the whole coast. 93. Raqqa would hate me forever. Castamon already kind of hates me. Crimea, they'd be pretty pissed, but that's fixable, and Kars would be kind of pissed. I mean, like, Persia, Tirana, like, no one beyond the 4 countries that have already coalitioned me in the past get any. Or risk anything here, so, with 98 countries here. Hell of a gamble, but if we get the whole Levant coast, why not? This is bullshit. Bullshit, man. I can't even get away from the fucking peasants. The rebels are supposed to be helping me. Yeah, it's gonna be a close fight. No, apparently we just lose. Alright. Bullshit. Fucking rebels, man. Oh dear. Withdraw a little bit. Reorganize ourselves. Actually, yeah, stand your ground there. That's a good idea. You've been throwing a hell of a lot at me. This should be a win for us. There we go. They broke. Perfect. And now, so they've lost a decent amount over there. And we're now in the negative prestiges again. And they have Tender Rebels doing some pretty hefty damage. Always good to see. And separatists. Alright. Their war enthusiasm's pretty bad. That's... all we should have to do at this point is seize their capital. Car still has pretty high war enthusiasm. Alright, and their fleet is destroyed. Apparently they have no leader here noted. I guess our king was leading that, wasn't he? Darn. Oh well. There are 3 countries, yeah. It would be potentially this. I think should just be our claim. Because we do kind of have a regency right now, and I may not want to totally overextend myself. Yeah, let's be conservative here. We've won our war. And most importantly, we get the Antioch fort out. Forts are a valuable resource since you can't build them yet. So good. The Antioch fort's ours. Excellent. And we've mostly managed to keep revolts out of it. Oh yeah, right. We did just take that, didn't we? So that should be okay. Yeah, fine. Mostly because now I have the advantage of being able to do this in Albania, which will help us. Good. Yes. 2680 and the Greeks don't know slavery. Yep, pretty much. We haven't figured out this whole slavery thing yet. Spread of Christianity. Monastir. Yeah, we're gonna have trouble with this in the coming days. I need to get the religious idea group before too long, or we are going to be facing some rather rough issues. But hopefully we'll be okay. But yeah, the Chalcedonian plague is starting to spread throughout Europe, and it's getting worse. The question is coming, how long can the countries hold on against it? Yeah, non-accepted culture makes this risky. I should probably just hand over any land that converts Christianity to the clergy. But I'm really risking things when I do that. It might become too influential if I do that. Do I have to become Catholic at a point to reform to a better tech group? I don't have to. No. And I assume you're Christian. I can do the Eastern Tech... I can only do the Eastern Tech Reform if I'm Christian. But I can do the Muslim Tech Reform at Admin Tech 26. Regardless, I don't get Eastern, sadly. It really should be like a thing. Capital in Europe, you get Eastern. I see Chelma is managing to re-annex Prussia. Vorpommern is on its way to a bit of an early Reich. Hesse has been cut in half. Carnolia expands. And Iberia seems to be getting a little bit deeper into France. Fez is also getting a hell of a lot bigger. It's kind of getting concerning at this point. No, really, it's kind of getting concerning. Alright. So, on the topic of province improvements, glorious monuments actually improve missionary strength. Noted. Yeah. I mean, so I suppose there's really no reason not to just plant them wherever the hell I bloody can. Good. Get to work there. I want monuments everywhere. Good. I wonder. So, notably, I stopped getting unit upgrades at 28, but suddenly started getting them at 78 again. Good to know. Good to know. I suppose that's where the end of EU4's tech tree is. So, I am definitely going to have to consider changing tech group. Westernization may become possible in time. Because eventually, these guys will manage to change over from Barbarian to Western. That'll be useful. Alright. Recon Pretenderables. Yeah, they are having a bit of an issue down there, aren't they? Keeping themselves in one piece. Oh well. That's fine. That's perfectly okay. But yeah, for now I think, at least, oh wow, somebody else up here is actually converted to Chalcedonianism. Castamon, my old enemy. Is that so? Well, I might have to do something about that. I don't really approve of that, you know? I'm really going to boost the stability up again. Regency Council is still for many more years, unfortunately. And I don't know what our religion is going to be like at the end of it. Should let them know as reuniting their nation. Alright. Excellent. Good. So, cores acquired on most of the provinces. Last too soon to follow. Either way, that decimates any revolt risk we had. Keeping 2 stability will ensure that this is actually completed in a reasonable time. Because it turns out we are actually going to need them. So, May 2, 2068. So 5 years from now, yeah, that's acceptable. And almost immediately they're consumed. Good. We've managed to make our way to Antioch. Now we're looking like the Byzantine Empire in 1066, eh? Oh dear. Well, hopefully there's no crazed cavalry Persian menace that's gonna come kick our ass or anything. Revolutionaries. Well, they are a republican dictatorship, apparently. It's not entirely unheard of in this era. Carry on. Yeah, Pyongyang, I think, is officially dead. Quite officially. I mean, all of North Korea has literally converted to shamanism. They may now literally believe in unicorns giving birth to their leader. It's strangely ironic in a way. You know? Oh dear. Don't worry, I'm sure China will fix it. You know China's doing alright. They are also Confucian, so that's managing to spread. And the other religions are slowly being wiped out. Diyarbakir. Always nice to have a reason to go over the top there. As Raqqa continues its eternal peasants' war. Let's go to Christianity. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I talked about how this was going to need to, how we're going to have a lot of problems fighting off the Christians. And, well, yeah, that is going to be a thing, isn't it? It is. Oh, dear. It's a bit early, though. I mean, the Reformations haven't really kicked in yet. So, this is still on low mode. We're still getting hit by this. Sacrifice to the gods. Animal sacrifice. Yep. Good stuff. Tolerance of things is good. Like I said, we need to try and push our way up to Tech 12, which is 50 years away at this point, give or take. Tibet is China. No, they are actually separate nations. Slightly different colors. Although, yeah. They do look a bit alike, don't they? Wait, the Ongangs. Damn, they're all the way up here now. China is growing. Now, they've unfortunately got the Celestial Empire government type. So, it's probably only a matter of time before they collapse. I'm not too worried about it. Ethiopia, I see, is down there. Kotoko. Kokoto. Sokoto. Love African country names. So yeah. Tyrannical nobles. Well, let's have a look at the situation in Macedonia here. Yeah, turn a blind eye. Perfect. As I bring them down to 2, I can then raise these up again, which is important. Raise manpower up in these provinces, which is particularly important because I can't have all 3 of the province developments go above 3 for any reason. Otherwise, plague's okay. It's never a good thing. Anyway. I don't think we're going to be converting Chalcedonian just yet, but I suppose I have to keep the option open, don't I? What's wrong with Celestial Empire? Yeah, what he said. It's nice and all until you're declared not a god and everyone hates you. More or less. More or less. So, in the meantime, thank you everybody for watching. This has been your lovely, lovely host, Calvin, signing off.